still
get rid of me.
His bag. No. This is something that sells out every time that you are here. It is, you know, kind of like eyes in the back of your head.
We all could use those.
We could all use those, believe me. Coming from the girl who actually took out a picket fence at her State Farm agency because...
at least you're at the insurance agency.
At least I was. Everybody needs a little help. I need more help than others. It's a buy one, get one.
Yep.
And I can't afford a new car, but you know how they have those backup lights and those cameras in the new cars? This is actually better, and doggone it, it's a lot more affordable, too.
It is so affordable, and you can install it yourself. What they've done is we're giving you a 2-pack of this Maxi View mirror. What's great about it? It's not plastic. It's not going to fuzz over. It's not going to chip. It's precious metals that give you this great 4 times greater field of view on your side view mirror. How do you install it? You don't go to the mechanic. It's all peel and stick
I can do that.
with this 3M adhesive. I mean, I've brought mine through the car wash tons of time. Even has this ball and socket joint so you can position it. And because it's a 2-pack, it's the driver's side and the passenger side, because every car, from the expensive ones to the big ones to the little ones, this is actually designed by a truck driver, has a blind spot.
Yes.
And so by simply adding this, you're gaining 4 times greater field of view. I'd love to show you a comparison. I want you to see our 2 cars that we have out here right now. They're pretty close together, right?
Yes,
I mean, so close I can actually touch both cars. But when we rely on that one manufactured mirror, we're gonna go down to our white car and you can see what that manufactured mirror is showing us. It's not showing us everything. No. It shows us a little bit, but more knowledge is power. And that's really what we want. We wanna see more when we're going 75 miles down the road. Or we're in the parking lot the holiday shopping season. We're looking in the manufactured mirror. Where am I? Where's the yellow shirt? Where's the black car? We're gonna add the Maxi View, and I want you to see the difference. With just adding the Maxi View, it's 4 times greater field of view. Hello.
Oh, hello, Bill
I'm right here. I'm walking the dog. I'm out by the car. You're not gonna make that turn. You're not gonna have that accident. You installed it yourself. You got it here.
For heaven's sake.
And the thing is, this is giving you more knowledge, more power. You pick where you want to put it on that manufactured mirror. But when you put it there, you gain more knowledge on the road. And it's a simple installation, but it's a world of difference. And realize, it's not gonna chip, it's not gonna fog over, it's durable because it's precious metals, but look at how clear that is. I mean, you can see, hi crew guys, everyone on the crew, wave hi, because you can see it
clear, isn't
it's very clear, and that's what we want. And I gotta tell you, for $20, that one moment where you don't have that horn honk at you, or you get those chills because, whoa, I didn't see that car. It helps. It totally helps.
It happened to be on, and I was at fault. I mean, somebody was honking. I'm like, where'd
you come from?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, just a second, because you know, we don't become distracted drivers on purpose, but it happens, and it's just we can't see everything in our surroundings. We can't see everything in our environment.
And that's just it. We're distracted drivers. We're newer drivers. We're older drivers who don't have the mobility to whip our head back and forth. Right. You notice in that mirror, you can see the bike rider in the Maxi View, but not the manufactured mirror. A person on a bike, a person walking the dog. Okay, where is the big red minivan? It was only in the Maxi View. But did you see how close it was? It was right on your tail. And what you're seeing right here is a with and without. You notice without it, that green motorcycle and that red van, they're not in the field of view. No. But with the Maxi View, you gain 4 times greater field of view. And that's really the added security that you get. You get this for mom, you pop it on the car, she goes out there, she's like, what is this? What did you do? How much did you spend? But when she looks in the Maxi View and sees that car coming down the road, or that pedestrian, that kid walking to school, they're so relieved. They are. It is worth it. It's happened to me. We leave here, we're gonna be leaving here at 3 in the morning? Yeah. You know, we're driving down the road and all of a sudden, I see those little headlights in my Maxi View mirror. I know there's a car there. You bet. Because that manufactured mirror does not give us all the information that we want. The fact that this is positionable is really important. Yeah. It's patent pending, which is awesome. Made in the USA, owned by a veteran company, but really it's that peace of mind. And the peace of mind that you can do it yourself. Well, see, that's just it. It's so affordable. It's really hard to say no to this, and especially because you don't have to worry about, okay, now I gotta take it to the shop. Now I gotta get a mechanic. Now I gotta have that honeydew project because I'm never gonna be able to figure this out. And people love it. People who buy this, they absolutely love it. So I would say before you hand over the keys, you know, to your son or daughter or your husband or yourself, definitely make sure that you have this. Because that is quite literally how accidents happen, is we're just not aware of everything in our environment. And this is kind of like having eyes in the back of your head. Well, I mean, just like what you said, the picket fence, you didn't see it. I didn't see it. Or you didn't see that pole or pylon or that car, and you made the turn. Yeah. You see more with the Maxi View. You installed it yourself. You know when you send your kids out because they're driving to and from school now, they have more knowledge. Or as it's getting darker sooner, your friends and family are gonna have more knowledge in the car. I'd love to go back to this demonstration. Look how close close together our two cars are. I mean, I can touch both cars. They're that close.
Right.
But when we rely on that manufactured mirror, are we getting that information? Let's go back to see what's in that mirror.
Okay.
I mean, there's Tom in the car. Tom's looking in his mirror.
Right.
Where am I? Where's the yellow shirt? Where's the black car with the Maxi view?
Oh,
yeah, I'm
man.
right here. And the thing is, whether you're a smaller driver or a taller driver, you pick that spot because it can rotate.
Yeah.
Let's do it one more time. Without it, where am I? It looks good, right? You don't see me. Without it, there's an accident waiting to happen. With it, thank you, Tom. With it, you see more, so it's not going to happen. You're not going with the insurance claims. You don't have to go through all that hassle or that headache, or just even to get that slam on the brakes horn. Right. I mean, you hate that. And then just like, oh, you're frozen. You don't want that. And even older drivers, we have some great reviews too, where it's like, you know, I can't whip my head back and forth.
Nope.
That's why we're giving you a 2-pack.
Yeah.
It's the driver's side, it's the passenger side. And for a $20 upgrade,
come on.
it is awesome.
Me? Well, and that's just it. You know, we look in that mirror and we think we're doing everything right.
Right.
You know, we think, oh, well, listen, I'm checking my mirrors. I'm doing everything that I should. And then all of a sudden, there is nothing worse than that panic-stricken moment. And you know what? You're lucky if you get by with just a panic-stricken moment. It could be a lot more serious than that. And that's just the truth of the matter.
And the thing is, you're a better driver. You wish every car out there had it. Look at that red minivan. You see it in the Maxi view. And what? Did you see how close that was?
Yeah.
And that's going at 60 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour. A pedestrian, a dog walker, a person on a bike, which is just, it's bone chilling. I love the fact you can install it yourself. I can literally send this out to my mom and she picks a position and it's done.
Yeah.
But remember, you're getting 4 times greater field of view. That's 4 times more power and knowledge.
Yep.
And as I told you at the beginning, this was designed by a truck driver.
Yeah.
He was, you know, thought he was king of the world on the road, could see everything. He couldn't see everything. So that's why he went out and developed this. Because there were other items that were like this. They were made of plastic.
Oh,
they
that's
chipped.
true.
And when you mounted them, it was fixed. This gives you that ball and socket joint so you can pick that sweet spot, which was great. But again, he wanted more knowledge because he realized if his truck got damaged, that was money out the door because he wasn't on the road. And that's where you become a smarter driver.
Absolutely. In fact, you know, someone that I used to live with, you know, he gets dinged if he has in a car accident. I mean, and that's just the truth. I mean,
company car?
If you know, whether it was at fault or whether it was in a parking lot, I mean, you get dinged, you get charged.
Well, that's what happens to all of us with our insurance claims. The more claims we put in, the premiums go up and everything. And the thing is, this technology, they have tried to buy this from our vendor, this technology to put it in cars. And you know, some of the newer cars actually have that little extra mirror in the corner. That's a premium upgrade.
It is.
That's not a $20 upgrade to your car. That's more like the $1,000 price range.
It is.
You know, I'm actually looking for a new car, and I want that built in. And I'm thinking, oh, at this price point, it's got to have it.
Right, exactly.
It don't have it.
It don't have it.
And the thing is, I want it because I want more information. Because again, you're going to see this video. It explains it perfectly. Mom's a little shorter. I'm a little taller. We can position it. But you see the big red minivan, right? You think, oh, okay. But you're seeing it in the Maxi view. It's not in your manufactured mirror. And it's right on your tail. And whether it's a big car, a motorcycle, a scooter, like perfect example, the guy on the bike could be someone out walking, the kids walking to school, a dog walker.
School zones.
Right? And the thing is, we're on the road. Yes, we actually sold this out at road trip season, which made sense. But we're on the roads. It's darker sooner. We want more information.
It is. And you know what? Whether we like to admit it or not, sometimes the holidays do not bring out the best in people. And that is when people are usually sleep deprived. You know, they're probably a little more aggressive in terms of how they're driving. And it just, it just makes you safer. It just makes you smarter. Knowledge is power, you know, whether that's in a vehicle or, you know, a bridge, you know, it's going to make a big difference for you.
And that's just it. On the road, we got places to go. We got kids in the back. We want to be safe. We want to have more information because we can't rely on that mirror. I'd love to show this example again. Look how close together our two cars are. Tom's in his white car zipping down the road, right? He looks in his side view mirror. Oh, it looks clear, right? I don't see a yellow shirt or a black car. But if I have the Maxi view, you're seeing a lot more. I mean, you can even see Shannon in hot pink.
Out loud.
I mean, that's really what you want. You want to educate yourself, right? You want to educate those newer drivers, the older drivers. What did you do? Did you go buy a new car? Did you get a huge upgrade? No. It's a $20 investment that you attached yourself. And really, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, get it home. You see one car in that mirror that you might not have seen before. You're like, worth it, done, hands down. And that's really where it benefits everyone. Because it also doesn't, I've been in a car accident with every member of my family.
Oh, yeah,
and the thing is, I don't trust their driving. And that's just it. It's the passengers who get scared. I mean, it just really is an easy, simple upgrade, and that's why everyone picks this up.
Well, I mean, how can you say no to it for $19.95?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a set of two, so chances are there's more than one car in the household, you know, or you know, maybe many more than that. It's on FlexPay, which makes it less than $10 to get it home. And Bill, is this your only airing of this today,
This is
too?
it, yeah.
So this is your only airing for this today, too, and you will feel better on the road with this. You just will.
And that's just it. You do feel better. I've had mine on for about 1.5 years. It has not chipped. It has not fallen off.
No.
It's literally peel and stick, 3M adhesive, so it's going to stay in place. That ball and socket joint, so dad's a little taller than mom, he can reposition it.
Yeah.
That is patented. I mean, that's really what makes this different from others. And then the way this is convex, but made of precious metals, nickel, chrome. I mean, really not going to ding, not going to fog over. But the proof is in the pudding. I'd love to go back to Tom speeding down the road, right? So Tom speeding down the road. Yeah,
knock it
slow
off.
down. And
I'm angry.
you think he can see me, right?
I'm getting to the mall.
But that's just it. He's got places to go. I got places to go too. So he looks in the side view mirror. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make the left-hand turn. I'm gonna get that parking space. But if he has the Maxi view, he's gonna see something that he might not have seen otherwise.
I can't believe, and like I said, you can even see me in that field of vision depending on how you rotate it. And the other ones don't rotate like that.
No, and that wider field of view is more knowledge. Again, if we can do it real quick, without it, you're limited to what's there. And
you don't see any of that.
And we've settled for that. We think that's adequate.
Yeah.
But when you're a newer driver, when you're an older driver who can't whip their head around, your blind spot, it's opened up. And that's really where this pays for itself.
It does.
Because that's what we want. We want to be safer. We'd all love to go out and get that premium upgrade on a car, but you know, it's not $20, let me tell you. This is so simple and a nice upgrade, but effective. That's why it's a customer pick, because you can see how much more room you're getting in vision. Remember, it's not just one, it's two. Driver side, passenger side. The way you can position it, yes, because there are other ones out there, they're made of plastic, and once you put it on there, you can't position it. This, you really have options and choices, but you have more information in any size car. Remember, it was made by a truck driver, but whether you have a smaller car, a bigger car, if you have a newer car even, or even an older car, those manufactured mirrors are not giving us more information.
No, they're not.
Big red minivan, you think, how could you miss it, right? But it's only in the Maxi view. It's not, you would have switched lanes. You would have heard that horn. There's nothing worse, because you're like, what? Oh, that wasn't me. What did I do?
Exactly. And you know what? I don't know if you've noticed this too, Bill. It seems like the newer cars have higher headrests. I think it's a safety issue so that you don't get whiplash if you are in a car accident. But then it becomes a road hazard in terms, even if you do turn your head, you can't see around those things even if you're trying hard.
Right.
You can't.
And that's exactly why we want to be able to have more within reach, within our peripheral.
Yeah.
Because it's right there on the manufactured mirror. You can see the difference, the before and after, with and without. 4 times greater field of view. Did you go out and buy new mirrors or buy a new car? No. You attach the Maxi view, which we haven't